Welcome, everybody.
I like that move, buddy.
Welcome. You like that one?
Yeah,
Boom. Nice. Somebody fix that monitor. God forbid that we can't look at
If
ourselves
I can't
while
see
we're on
myself,
television.
I quit.
We got yelled at earlier. You got yelled at earlier for that monitor thing too.
Right.
But you were right.
I was right that it wasn't on, and now the whole show's ruined.
Still not on.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party.
We have our shit together.
Hey, if you haven't seen our, is it there? All right, there we go. If you haven't seen our show before, it's a rock and roll dance party. You're gonna have a good time tonight, especially tonight. You're gonna have, because we have a very, very special evening planned. But before we get there, let me introduce everybody. My name is Ken. You might know me as the frankly legendary rock and roll writer, Sleaze Grinder.
Yeah!
And I am somewhat concerned that I may accidentally be wearing a blue shirt. I really hope that I'm not.
No, it's gray. We
Is
can
it gray?
we
Are
can
you
make
sure?
I mean, it
Are you
depends on
sure?
your perspective,
you-
but it's not gray.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
it's not.
It'll be
gray,
okay.
buddy.
Don't
it's-
worry.
okay.
So
It's
what happens when you accidentally wear a color? Like, do we need to know if something really
feel
bad
like
happens,
myself.
like cosmic?
Flag and
Yeah, it's a cry for help.
Okay, okay.
So I really hope it's great. And with me, it's the last gang in town. To my right there, she is. It's America's sweetheart, everybody. It's Elsa Riot.
Yeah!
Who apparently guarantees you no nip slips tonight.
Whoa.
Oh, no. I
Yeah.
said reasonably sure. That's like,
What is that, like 40% or?
I give it like 80, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi.
Pretty good.
To my right there, she is, everybody. It's Jessie to my Walter. It's Chachi to my Fonz. It's Stacy DC.
Yeah!
100% sure, no nip slips.
See-through, though, today, if you look
Yeah.
really close.
Can you ever really be sure, though? If there's one thing that life has taught me, you can never really be sure.
And over there they are. It's the Kings of the Nighttime World. It's the Black Leather Lagoon.
Hey! How's it going?
What a show this evening, all the way from Brooklyn, New York. The Nuclears are with us tonight.
Yeah!
Let's take a look at the Nuclears over there. Look at them.
You can tell they're not from here, can't you?
You can tell that they're from Brooklyn specifically.
Yeah, because they look cool.
Do they look?
Yes,
Because
yes.
they look cool.
Yes, that wasn't, yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they're
wasn't
from
being
out of
mean.
town.
Right.
They look dirty but clean, you know, that
Right.
New York vibe.
Also, one of our Also, one of our faves on one of her brief paroles from Facebook jail. Zenobia Del Mar is with us tonight. She's gonna make it out.
Yeah!
She's so cavalier. She's not even here. Where is she? Where is she?
She is here. I saw her.
She's probably
She's ready.
getting blitzed or something.
Yeah.
Legit.
She has a lot of serious rituals before comedy.
And by the way, not only that seems like plenty, but also, everybody, it's Stunt Week.
Yeah!
Always makes me really nervous.
So that's going to be, you should
That's
be,
the point.
You should be nervous.
Somebody always gets injured
Yeah.
and bloodied.
Somebody's already injured. It can only go downhill from here. By the way, we are just a few weeks away from, speaking of things to look forward to, we're only a few weeks away from Elsa's first. You know, I've always said the one thing that this show has been missing is a weather report. And we're just a few weeks away from Elsa's new
Are you going to give us the weather?
weekly weather report.
I'm going to report on the weather and other things.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Yeah!
you never quite know what I'll be reporting on, but
But she'll be reporting on something. And
it'll be
sometimes
something
it'll
that you need to know within the next week.
Not even you know yet, but you'll know, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we're all looking forward to that. But what we must get to now is the business of rock and roll.
Yes, please.
And let me tell you, nobody knows the business of rock and roll like the Nuclears!
Yeah!
I told you I just need some space right now. I can't stand to see your stupid face. Oh yeah, back to my girl. Now you're blowing up my phone, saying, baby, 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 won't you please come home? Oh yeah, back to my girl. Took a minute to cool down, I turned the look around. I didn't mean to be so mean to you. Really don't care how it started. I just feel bad about the way we parted. to walk away, or else I would have said what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, back to my girl. When I said I was sorry, you just took me by the hand and said I'm sorry too. Oh yeah, back to my girl. I took a minute to cool down, I took a look around. I didn't mean to be so mean to you. Really don't care how it started, I just feel bad about the way we parted. Hold tight, coming back to you. Don't know why we scream and cry and say the nasty things we do, but I know that I still love you and that you still love me too. Alright! And now you're blowing up my phone saying, baby, 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 won't you please come home? Oh yeah, back to my girl. When I said I was sorry, you just took me by the hand and said I'm sorry too. Oh yeah, back to my girl. Oh yeah, back to my girl. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't get all my friends to go home. Lightspeed getaway across the Milky Way. Shows we gotta play. Gonna party. We're sorry, yeah. We got a spaceship hot in a incredible. What a display
God, I couldn't stop dancing.
of rock and roll firepower. Let's bring the Nuclears over here. We'll talk to them a little bit. By the way, 2 brothers in the band. See if you can guess who. See if you can guess who is who.
Oh my God.
Boy, what a show. Come on over here, guys. Let's get them all over here, and we'll talk to the Nuclears all the way from drove
Some can come around back.
drove here all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Everybody, there's always a place for everybody on the couch. Come on, sit down here.
Yes.
Here's what we're gonna do in honor of Stunt.
Wow.
In honor of Stunt Week, what we're gonna do here, Stace, is
I'm so glad
the best
you're
prop
so
ever.
topless, sir.
on brand with the show.
we're gonna ask.
Thank you.
We're gonna ask everybody what their name is and what the most daring stunt they've ever attempted so far. Here we go.
My name's Brian, and it would have to be at the Sochi Olympics when I pulled off that triple axel.
The triple axel. Nice.
No one was watching it, but
Yeah, it was like 4 in the morning here.
That's
so.
a really good. That's a really clever thing to pull out of your ass. I'm really impressed.
All right, let's continue.
All right, I'm Bobby. Most daring stunt I ever did was blindfold cartwheels. Yeah.
Really? Did you really do that?
I fell. It was
Oh,
more of a
wow,
fall.
That's intense. Do you want to try that tonight?
You
It
gotta-
is Stunt
yeah.
Week. Okay. All right. Good. All right. It's a great stunt. All right, let's continue.
Kevin, I'm the drummer. Most dangerous stunt I've ever
Yeah.
pulled off.
Yep. Just accomplished. You didn't have to pull it off.
What?
Even attempts.
Oh, attempts.
Attempt. Yeah, attempt.
Once
Yeah.
tried a kickflip. That was pretty gnarly.
Okay. All right.
Pretty good.
my name is Mike Dodalovich, and I once tried an ollie. So
What is that? Is it a skateboard thing? Yeah. Okay.
So what else? One more, Mike. Yeah.
And I'm Brianna, and just last week I drove the van for the first time in 4 years.
Yeah!
With everyone in it.
Woo! And they're all still alive, right? Dope.
Not like the other guys.
member, we're doing a memorial for him pretty soon, but
All
We
right.
did all right without him tonight.
Yeah.
It's fine.
honestly, we don't. That's one less guy to feed, so it worked out.
These 2 are the brothers.
These
by
2 are the
way.
brothers? Are you sure?
Right?
We're the brothers. No, that's one. That's one guess.
The
All right.
2 without facial hair are the brothers? Is that what you're saying?
No, these 2.
Oh, those 2.
Will the 2 brothers in the band please raise
You
your
all
hands?
look like sort of
There you go.
related.
Hand up.
What are we doing?
No way.
Same parents and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was the 2 without facial hair. Damn.
Stace, if you would, if you grab me that record, and we can show everybody
Beauty.
what the Nuclears have been up to. They've been up to this, which is their new record. It's called Barrage Rock. Because that's what you got to do these days. You got to barrage them with the rock and roll.
Yeah, man. It's all we
Yeah.
know.
Tell me about making this record. How did it feel? What was it like? Were there dark days? Were there...
This was a long process. A lot of
Long,
these
long.
we started from a previous album
Yep.
that we ended up putting out as an EP. So some of these tunes have been around for a while. So we're just glad to have them out.
We're gonna share for the good people out there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and shout we did in Lower Manhattan with our friend producer David Patillo. So shout out to him. He did a great job for us. But yeah, it was yeah, there was some frustration making this record. We were, behind budget a bunch of time. It was definitely a slog, but I think we were really happy with a lot of the
But you
material.
did it. You made it. You made it through.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
It's worth it. It's
Man,
awesome.
what is
Yeah, exactly. That's my question. And your question is my question, which is...
Montana Motel Massacre
That's exactly
about?
right. Is that a true story? What is the
Based on a
Montana...
true story.
Yeah.
On a true story.
Yeah, what happened?
We played, what was it, VFW Hall in Missoula, Montana.
Wait a minute. First of all...
Sold out, by the way.
How did you get there?
Yeah, how did you end up at a VFW hall in Missoula?
We needed a gig between Minneapolis and Seattle. We had nothing, but a friend of ours was gracious enough to help call in a couple favors and set one up for us. So we get there, and the opening act, Hop?
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's there playing acoustical guitars with us, about 4 people in the whole place. Comes back to the motel to hang out with us.
It's the cheapest motel you can get. We don't got band budget for this.
Yeah.
They gave us $50 at the VFW, so we found a place that cost $40
I mean,
for
motel
one
is
room.
sort of a dead giveaway for
Yeah.
that, isn't it?
Long story short, we clear out, and he gives us a ring. He was hanging out. He got breakfast across the street. There's a
We're talking about Hap.
Hap, yeah.
There was a shootout.
Shout out to Hap.
Shout out for the shootout at the.
Wait till the story's done.
There's a.
There was a shootout at the motel we were staying at that we just missed by like 2 hours.
And it was, I think, our next door neighbor in the motel was wanted for murder, or did he just shoot somebody? He shot somebody in Washington State.
for murder in Washington
That's hilarious.
State,
Okay.
Yeah.
I know he shot someone. I think the guy died. So we made a.
Sounds like
Made a song about it.
Well,
Yeah.
it was probably worth it because you got this great song out of
Yeah,
it, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty badass.
It's pretty incredible. We don't have time to talk about your murder basement, but you want to just tell what happened really quickly?
Yeah, a guy up the road killed somebody for $1 million in lotto tickets.
This
and
was
they
our old apartment.
They hacked him up in my basement.
Yeah.
And then I stayed living there because cheaper rent.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely haunted.
Happy
Yeah.
Did you get any? Did you get any discount on the room after the shootout?
No, the guy was pretty nice though. He let us just all of us crash as if it was 2 people because he just stuck himself with a needle cleaning out one of the rooms and just didn't have time to bother with us.
Yeah.
So
It really looked the other way for
We
us.
couldn't
Yeah.
have discounted it any more than it was. We were like, there's a lot of flea bag places here. Let's get
so
the
the
worst
City
one.
Lodge in Missoula, Montana. If you're ever traveling through the Midwest,
City Lodge.
So in general, would you recommend Missoula, Montana?
absolutely.
Fun little college town. I like
Just
it.
watch out under the beds when you're cleaning up.
How did so there were only 4 people there when Hap was playing. How about when you guys played? Did the place fill up?
It was
yeah.
5 because Hap was in the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
So you've been everywhere. It sounds like. If you've been to
well, then
Montana,
elsewhere.
We've been
where else
nowhere a couple times.
yeah. What's the most obscure place you've been so far? Was that it?
That might have been.
I think Missoula, Montana would have to be.
That would have been my short
Especially
list
it's a
anyway.
college town, and this was definitely not when school was in. So,
But listen, I got to commend them. Because if you told me we're going to play a VFW in Missoula, Montana, I would quit the band.
Really?
I mean,
I would say,
think
when
that
are
would be
we
it.
going?
Really? You'd be into it?
Yeah, Montana's pretty cool,
Here's
actually.
the point. Can I say this? Here's the point. The new record is called Barrage Rock, everybody.
Yeah!
It's not officially out yet, right?
it is.
It is,
It's
yeah.
officially out.
On
Officially
everything.
out.
So you can buy a copy of this right now.
Yep.
And all right, get out of here for now. There they go, everybody. It's
Thanks for having us.
it's the Nuclears. We're gonna hear a little bit more from this incredible album, Barrage Rock, in just a little bit. But you know how we do it on this show. We have to get a little change of pace here. We have some rock and roll, and then we do a little comedy. And tonight, one of our absolute faves is back for a return engagement. Here she is, everybody. It's the incredible Zenobia Del Mar.
Oh, hi, guys. It's the shit show. Fuck yeah, guys. Can we talk about the fact that across the street there's a fucking axe throwing place? Can we fucking talk about that? I'm just like, that's a lot of F-bombs for the first 30 seconds of the set.
Where are we going next?
But I was on the bus on the way over here because, you know, life is going good. I'm on the bus and I'm going past this. I'm like, when did we need this? Like, what the hell? I'm on the bus with 2 babies. Like, I'm feeling like maybe something's gone awry. This is what we're focused on. I feel like sometimes people focus on all of the wrong shit. I was doing some drunk yoga before I fell asleep before 3 o'clock. So I could wake up and come here. I like yoga. Yoga's good. I like yoga because I want to know what my body can do and should smell like at all fucking times. I'm just like, yeah, if I'm folded up in down dog and it smells like cold cuts, I feel like that may be a problem. But I haven't encountered that yet. Right, guys? I was eating some snacks earlier, and I realized that existential dread is way better with snacks. Sometimes you fucking forget you're depressed because you're like, oh my God, everything's awful. Ooh, is that ginger? Like, shit. Tapas. Like, fuck yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. Who catered this breakdown? Right? Nom, 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 nom. Oh, God. I digress. I was on Facebook earlier because I'm not blocked anymore for the week. I just gotta ride it out. Freaking Facebook. I don't know. I don't understand some of the things that Facebook is trying to tell me. and some of the things that my friends are trying to tell me on Facebook. I think I'm just bad at being a woman. Because women have problems that I can't relate to. I'm like, have you tried not being a fucking idiot? I was just like, because that shit helps me. Helps me a lot. I'm watching TV, and they have the new commercials that are trying to empower me about body odor that I don't have. They're like, don't be ashamed of your smelly pussy. I was like, what? It's just like, they're like, it's nothing to be ashamed about, ladies. I'm like, it's not necessarily something to be ashamed about, but it's probably not something to start a conversation about. Like, what the hell? To learn how to be interesting without making it about your stankin' ass. This is fun, right? Just fucking talking about stankin' asses. I don't know. Summertime is coming up, speaking of stankin' asses. I don't fucking... Summertime is just gross to me. Everybody's sweaty and social at the same damn time. I'm just like, ew. They're like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to wash my ass and shut the hell up. What do you want to do? Fucking sit in the house and eat snacks, right? I like my house because there are fewer motherfuckers at my house, right? I have some sort of control. I leave the house, now I call it going into the monkey pit. I'm like, what the hell is going on out here? Like, what the fuck? I don't like any of this. I like you guys, though, because it's always just fucking weird as hell. Just, yes. It's much better than being in places like Fitchburg, where I play my favorite game, Don't Get Stabbed in Fitchburg. So it's always much better to come here and play with you guys. I think I'm done, right?
Zenobia Delmar!
It's Stunt Week. We got a lot of other shit to get to.
We do have to get to Stunt Week.
Yeah.
But we do have to talk to Zenobia is maybe most famous for getting banned from Facebook
I know.
almost constantly.
So what happened this time?
I don't even get banned from Facebook that often.
I set off algorithms, and and it's not even stuff that happens on my page. It's like other people's page, and then they get mad, and I'm just like, all right, well, I guess I can't promote my shows for a month. Like what? My friend is like, I just got back from a 7-day ban. I was like, I just got back from my third 30-day bid this year. It's just like, I just got to go to Instagram.
Do they kick you off after a certain point?
Yeah, are you going to be completely removed?
Yeah,
at any point?
someday you're just going to be too much trouble for them.
Well, no, I have like 4,200 friends, so they like to keep you because of your reach.
Engagement,
and that's why they like to mess with me, is because of my reach as well. So
you have like one of the biggest haters in the country. Facebook.com is one of your biggest haters. I feel like that means you've made it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
But I don't even think it's that. I think it's literally just an algorithm thing. You'll set it off. You'll set it off with one word, and I'm just like, oh well.
Here's a couple recent.
I said it and I meant it.
Here's a couple of recent updates from you.
Yes.
I got Vicks on my hand and I want to beat off.
Yes, that's a problem.
Well, I've done that and it was
That's
not
a dilemma.
good.
That's a dilemma.
You never done that by accident when you were sick?
Although the interesting thing is you don't really hear about.
It's not this. I don't think it's the same for Peni.
I don't know. I've never.
It's delicate skin.
The thing is that I haven't really heard that much about Vicks since I was a kid. I mean, I didn't know people were still using the
all
Vicks.
the time.
I'm horribly allergic to it, so I can't speak to it.
Yeah, I like it.
When I was a kid, what would happen is you would get a cold and my mom would rub Vicks on my chest. I don't know.
If you had a really old school mom, they would make you eat it, which is really gross.
I don't know why.
Yeah, they put it in your throat.
we were all abused as kids, is what we're saying.
I don't.
Under the guise of medicine.
I have no idea what it is.
Basically, it's like icy hot.
None of this sounds right.
Smoking a menthol cigarette.
I don't think anyone even know what it's
for.
No. What were you using it for?
Oh, it just opens up my chest.
Yeah, the right reasons,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's like,
and also maybe
it's good for body
masturbating.
pains too. Well, no.
All right. So what did you do in that situation?
I just fell asleep. I was like, I'll beat off later. I'll make up for it in the morning.
A few years
It's
ago.
like having to pee. Do I have to leave the bed to do?
That's true.
Just
Yeah.
gonna.
Also, some wind blew money to you not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
Like $7.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I was walking across the street and it came tumbling past, and I was like, "Yep."
Yep.
I
Did you
stepped
feel
on the
like
1
you
and then I
had
stepped
to-
on the 5.
Did you look around to see if anybody just lost their? Anybody was like, oh no.
Well, no, you know, when it's money, people are chasing money.
Right.
There was nobody chasing it, so I was like, well, there you go.
It's yours.
Did you feel like you
bought
had to
some
spend
wine.
it on like something
Yeah, what-
special?
what'd you do with your
Or was it
$7?
just like
I got
laundry
wine.
money?
Trader Joe's has the best $5 Riesling on the planet.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got freaking wine and went to sleep.
There are a lot of the like patterns here.
A few years ago, I boned this hot Irish kid I worked with. He also sold me weed
Danny boy.
and was Hell's Angels affiliated. I covered a
Yeah.
lot of bases with that one.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? You didn't keep him around?
Well, he's in prison now, so we kind of had to break it off.
Yeah.
Just like he stopped returning my texts, and I had to get a new weed guy. Then a mutual friend told me that he got locked up. I was like, damn it,
Damn it.
damn it, Danny boy.
Did you
It
see
was
that coming?
nice.
You probably saw that coming with Danny.
I don't know. I mean, he was a freaking East Boston kid. That's what they do, right? They
Yeah.
fucking rob banks, make subs, and get locked up. That's what they do. They're like, they're like. That's why I say Revere is fucking white Roxbury. It's the same thing.
Wow.
It is. It's just they're doing that and they're doing this. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll meet you in the middle, but not
Since we spoke last, is comedy getting better or worse?
for me.
In general.
In Boston.
I think it's probably the same.
Oh, it's the same.
It's probably the same.
It's the
I mean,
same.
it's the same knocking into it. I mean, we still have the same amount of really great comics. We still have the same amount of people encroaching in from New York who are subpar but get booked over Boston comics.
Yep.
It's just, I think it's the same way with music. It's like if you come in from a different city, they always just assume that they can. There was
Do
a
you
chick
really
from,
feel like there are the same amount of good locals, though? I feel like so many have left for New York. I feel like
a lot of them who
Maybe it's
felt
just
like
my
they had
favorites.
to left for New York, but there are tons of them. And like,
Yeah.
there are new people that I keep seeing. And one thing that I've learned, because I used to see people and say that they're really, really funny, and then go and vouch for them, and then you see them again, and then a third time you're like, oh, that was just a fluke. So there are some
Often.
people that you have to put some, and then you're like, oh, okay, this person is.
Can you revoke your okay?
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. She-
Yeah.
she'll-
Oh,
she'll
yeah.
revoke
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I got a clam. I'll
She will
fucking
revoke
change
it.
my mind at any time. That's the way it goes.
yes.
By the way, so as you know, it's Stunt Week, and who knows
Yes.
who knows what young Zenobia was like. Have you ever attempted any stunts yourself?
Stunts?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Okay.
I've done weird shit.
Okay.
Like I was little and I was bouncing on the bed one day and just flipped off and didn't know
Oh,
how
nice.
to flip. And I was just like, what the fuck? And never did it again. I was
Yeah.
just like, oh well.
Sounds like she's doing a lot of stunts in her house between like trying to
Yeah.
the yoga stuff.
The staying alive on my bike, the fucking not punching people on the trains. I take the orange line. That's a stunt in and of itself.
me and Stacy spent the night trying to do flips, and it didn't work.
It doesn't work
It's-
as an
they're
adult.
really hard.
Your
We're
body
not
is
great at
different
it.
as an adult.
Well, you're also scared you're going to break your neck. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, you're cognizant. It's like being a kid is like being a little drunk. You don't know what the hell is going on, and you just freaking
Right,
do
exactly.
things, and you
You
don't
don't care,
understand
yeah.
your elasticity, and your immune system is fucking amazing, and it's not going to be that way.
All right, we must move on. It's Stunt Week. There she is, everybody. Zenobia Del Mar.
Yeah.
All right, get out of here for now, Zenobia, if you will.
say, what are we doing here?
You're going to go. You're going to go.
Wait,
We're-
Leave this place.
We'll find out where Zenobia is going to be next in just a few minutes, but we must get to Stunt Week, and it's really going to be a wild one. And
I'm nervous.
I do feel like I haven't seen him in a while, but I feel like our dancing gorilla is entering the studio for some reason.
My old
So
dance partner. I haven't seen him in a while
wait a
either.
minute, here he is. It's the dancing gorilla, everybody. And he seems to have a baseball bat.
Are you angry,
Dancing gorilla.
What
do you-
happened to you, buddy?
What are you gonna do there? Oh boy. All right. Well,
Oh.
here
Okay.
comes the dancing gorilla. He's got a.
Oh, no.
Looks like he's got a.
Oh, he's gonna
gone
go
rogue.
Office Space on this.
He's on
Uh-oh.
his bath salts again.
Wait a minute. Hold.
Wait.
He's got a. Looks like he's got a television.
Oh my God.
And then, I really hope.
I really want to get in on this.
Do you want to? That looks like a.
I have
That looks
so
like a
much
Blu-ray
rage.
player.
Oh no! No! Wait, are Blu-rays over?
Oh my.
I want to do this
guess,
so bad.
I guess we don't need the Blu-ray player anymore.
Wait, are Blu-rays old news?
I really hope those aren't the property of the station because I get enough goddamn emails as it is.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what is this?
A
This looks like a watermelon with is my face on it? Is that one? Is that a Kenner
Oh,
Kenner
no.
melon?
I think this
Oh,
is
boy.
this very strong
There goes
message.
oh my God! Not the the humanity, the humanity.
Evil and delicious.
The gorilla, everybody! There he goes. It's the gorilla. He just destroyed half of the.
I mean, he's coming back from something.
That was more mayhem than a.
Oh my
than
God,
a
watermelon
stunt.
smells so good though. Do
I
you
love,
smell that?
I love
Do we
watermelon.
provide therapy? Are those some of the benefits at this
Now
show?
here's what's going to happen next. Someone's got to clean off that disgusting mess because we must move on. The next thing that's going to happen. This kid is this young man, I should say, has been in training for this for a long time, and it's not a stunt that a lot of people
Say
can
it's
pull
not
off.
Rui, buddy. We're not putting Rui through something again, are we?
Unfortunately, yes, it is. If we can have Rui, our 14-year-old intern, if he can come on out. It's
Not
time,
Rui, buddy. Not
it's time
Rui.
for his big stunt. What's going to happen tonight? What's going to happen tonight, everybody? I need to. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. What's going to happen tonight with Rui is he's got some genuine concrete blocks here, and he is going to. Did somebody put the camera on us? Thank you. He is going to smash this concrete block. It's authentic concrete block with his noggin. His 14-year-old, half Portuguese, half Irish noggin. Exactly. Tell us,
Be safe,
buddy, what kind of training did this take?
It took everything I got. You know, I got to really prove that I can be the best heavy leather intern there is.
Yeah, Rui!
Yeah.
I mean, you did you go through interns pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why they don't come back. You know.
No one's ever good enough.
So you get what's going to happen here? Yeah. This guy is going to break this concrete block with his head. Are you ready? All right. Are you going to we're going to get a drum roll on this one? Here we go! Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. He looks a little damaged. Buddy, that was the first try. How you feeling? Are you
feeling good?
Oh, it looks tender.
You don't look good. But
if you're seeing stars, it's a good thing.
Are you ready? You ready to give another shot?
Yeah, got this.
Are you? All right, you ready? Here we go. One more. Let's go. One more. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna. Whoa, these things are heavy. Oh my God. Whoa. I've been training, buddy.
Mom's gonna kill us.
Oh
no.
All right, Rui, buddy. Rui, you're a bloody mess, buddy.
I got this.
Are you sure?
I can do this.
Don't use your nose. Use your head, your forehead.
Listen, everybody. It's
your neck
against.
into it.
It's against my. It's against my. All my intuition says that we should not do this.
Don't stop him.
But I think we should let him try one more time. Ready? Are you ready, Johnny? Yeah. One more time, Rui. One more time.
Rui!
Oh!
He seems all right. He's good.
He's doing great.
I think he's. I'm not sure.
I mean, mission accomplished, right?
Oh, he seems fine.
Well, here's the thing. I think the Grim Reaper just showed up, so he might not. He might not be doing that. Oh. All right. Well, Grim Reaper, you can get rid of him then. There he goes.
I mean,
Grim
we
Reaper.
told him he was disposable right before he did that stupid stuff.
Oh,
Well,
no.
he knew what
Such a
he,
gentle little dude.
he knew the dangers.
I mean, we're gonna miss him.
he did. He knew the.
Hey, but we're now casting for heavy leather
Yeah.
interns.
He knew
so.
he knew the dangers before
Flash
he
the email
attempted
address
this.
at the bottom.
Yeah, that door closes, another one opens.
If you're
It's the
going
circle
through
of
puberty,
life.
we need you.
Yeah.
There he goes, everybody. There he goes.
Bye, Rui. You
Bye,
served
Rui.
us well.
See you,
Yeah.
see you, pal.
He was the best we've ever
See
had.
you, pal.
Yeah.
Boy, it'd be good if the if the blood wasn't right there. All right, all right. Now, those were two incredible stunts. We have one left, and if we can get set up here. This is an old classic.
Oh no.
This is the Johnny trampoline stunt.
Yes.
So if we can get Johnny, how are you feeling about this one, pal?
Well, Ken, what's my record up to today?
Let's tell everybody about what's about to happen. So, Johnny will be jumping up and down on this trampoline right here. We, the cast of the show, will be throwing balloons at him, and he will be chopping at those balloons with these Japanese swords.
Should I show him my
Show him the sword. There we go. There we go. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the real deal right there. And his record, if you remember, is 10. So he's got to beat 10. You guys ready? We're gonna do. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do like a couple minutes on the clock.
You throw him at him, buddy. I'm good
listen,
over here.
But before we do that, Johnny, come back, Johnny. I want to talk about.
Watch out for the blood.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
You all right, man?
Right, Rui's on his way to the morgue. There is no more Rui. Let's just talk safety. Are we saying to try this at home or don't try this at home?
Definitely do it at home. Yes.
All right, everybody. We're gonna do 2 minutes, and this guy's gonna try to beat his record. All right. Somebody's gonna have to be the official counter. Who is it gonna be? Which one?
Yeah,
Elsa's gonna count. You're gonna have to throw balloons with us, buddy.
Okay, cool.
All right. Elsa, keep up the steady patois until we start throwing these.
So how long are we doing this?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. All right. All right, we're starting. 2 minutes has commenced. Nope. Okay, just kidding. Ugh.
I'm sorry. Here we go. You ready? Yeah. 2 minutes on the clock.
3, 2, 1. Oh no. One. Two. Was that 7? Oh my God, no. Okay, now we have to go in for the. All right, that's 30 seconds. You gotta lob him. You gotta really lob him. Yes.
Johnny, you got to keep slicing, buddy.
Oh no.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes.
You're almost there. Keep going.
You're about halfway there. That's 1 minute. 1 minute
Yeah,
to go.
almost.
Woo!
Keep going. Oh, you're 1 away from your record, buddy. 1 away.
Oh no. Yes. No,
Those don't count. Keep going. Keep going. Throw more. Couple more. We're almost. We got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. What? 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7,
6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Johnny, come on over here, buddy. Johnny, buddy.
Get that thing.
I had high hopes, Johnny.
How is it possible that a kitchen knife is better at stabbing balloons than a machete, or what is that? Is that a katana?
Did I break the record?
You did not break the record. You
Oh,
were
man.
tied.
Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and do it again.
Is that for your personal collection?
You are tied at 10 for breaking balloons, buddy. I thought
gotta break this record, Ken.
What kind of sword is that, out of curiosity?
that is a Japanese.
A katana? Is that Japanese?
Look, it's got the
Okay.
Japanese lettering on it, so you know it's official.
It's not a very sharp sword. It's-
Oh.
You're blaming the sword, not the technique.
no. But, Ken, I have to break the record.
Yeah.
So can I please come back and try again another time and try to...
I think we can give him another
What do you
chance.
think, everybody? Should we give him another
yes.
chance?
How about a chainsaw next time?
What's that?
Maybe a chainsaw.
We could bring it... Yeah, we could, an electric chainsaw. We could run it indoors. With some nunchucks.
That sounds hard.
Little double fisting, triple fisting.
Yeah.
Darts.
Listen.
Darts. Throwing
Into
darts
his
at
chest.
the balloons.
Listen, buddy.
Yes.
Listen,
I think Elsa's got the idea.
Great. That's like safe for everyone else here.
listen,
Right.
buddy. Here's the important thing.
Yeah.
There's two important things.
What?
Number one, my wife, who is also the director of the show,
Has fired me.
was very much against me and you and I doing this.
I know.
She thought for sure.
But that's not why we're so into it.
She thought for sure one of us would cut our arms off, but that didn't happen.
She was wrong. We proved her wrong twice now.
The worst thing that happened was that you didn't pop enough balloons.
The worst, and the worst. That's the second thing, is that somehow we weren't able to achieve our goal tonight.
No, and I want to come back before the people of Somerville, and one more time, I want to come through for you guys and break this record. So, send your emails to the show to let us know your support. So
We gotta let him see his dreams through, buddy.
Sometimes it's the thrill of victory, and sometimes, everybody, sadly, it's the agony of defeat. And tonight it's the agony
way of
of defeat.
life.
Yeah.
Maybe next time, Ken. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time,
You're
buddy.
gonna be a better man for this.
All right,
Thanks, Steve.
back to your throne.
All right.
There you go, everybody. Stunt Week, everybody. Another incredible,
I'll bring back a tassel stunt
Shaken.
next time.
another incredible night of stunts and daring do, everybody. It's really been something. But how about we change gears once again and get
Yes.
back? They got a brand new record. You want to hear another song from it? I bet. Hey there, one more time, everybody. It's the Nucleus.
Down this hill across the land, I was waiting. Ocean cloud, judgment fades, and now you are in drag up in it, pack nowhere, but you see, control is the air of your soul. Got to feel the sour glow.
Wow.
Man, all
Wow.
that flying hair, man. that
Incredible. Truly incredible. Really, the real stunt tonight is to see if I can end the show on time like I'm supposed to.
You
I
did
re-
great.
I did.
We're
it-
on time.
I blew it last week. Well, we'll get it. Hey, it's that time of the show, everybody, where we got to wrap things up. Where because everybody's here for a reason. They want you to go to their shows and buy their products. So let's bring the Nuclears over here, and let's bring Zenobia over here, and we will do that. But before we get to that, let me just say this. Next week on this very show, it's the Sleaze Grinder 50th anniversary show.
That's you.
That's me.
And you're going to be 50.
That's exactly right.
Yay.
AKA my birthday show with Coke dealer Landis Darling and Kylie Alexander will all be here next
Our
week.
favorites.
All our favorites will be here next week. All right, everybody, come on in. Come on in here, Zenobia. And by the way, also, don't worry, we didn't kill Rui. He's fine. Rui, where's Rui? Let's bring him back out here. It's Rui, everybody, the 14-year-old.
Oh, thank God.
He's a little worse. He's a little worse for wear.
Wow,
but
not
you know,
bad.
but he's basically
Rui, how many fingers?
he's basically okay.
How many fingers?
I don't see any fingers.
Nice.
He's doing great. You're doing great,
It's
kid.
Rui, everybody. All right, let's get to the plugs. First of all, number one, they were incredible tonight. They came all the way from Brooklyn, and guess what? If you want to see a little bit more of them, you're going to get a chance to. Nuclears, tell us where we can see you again.
We're at Club Bohemia tomorrow night. With these folks right here. A lot of great rock and roll bands. Show up early, see all of them, and have a fun night.
Fantastic, everybody. That's tomorrow night at Club Bohemia. You can see the Nuclears with the Black Leather Lagoon. And let us not forget they have a brand new record. It's called Barrage Rock, and it's available everywhere. In fact, you can buy it tomorrow night if you show up on time. All right, Zenobia Del Mar, one of the funniest people in town, and you got a little taste tonight. You're going to want more, so let's find out where we can see Zenobia Del Mar next.
I don't know. You got to come to Lynn tomorrow night.
Oh, my God. Good God.
No, there's a little place called Walnut Street Cafe. It's like one of the best, weirdest little fucking shows. I was there on my birthday, and Elvis was there. I was like sold. Walnut Street Cafe tomorrow. It's going to be a really good lineup. And then I'm like up in Maine for the weekend, and nobody cares because nobody's going to Maine.
No one's going up to Maine. There you go. Zenobia, everybody. Catch her in first.
Lynn or Maine?
First go to Lynn, and then go to Club Bohemia. What a night you have waiting for you tomorrow. All right, Elsa.
Get
Riot.
Wendy's.
Let's find out.
Smoke and Shadows, the monthly burlesque and variety show that defies decade and genres, coming up this Saturday night, May 11th at the Rockwell in Davis Square at 9:30 p.m. We have burlesque from Brooklyn, and we have a hip-hop soul duo from Philly that is a rapper and a classical harpist. They are so cool. We're going to have some great comedy, too. Amazing variety show. You can find tickets at elsaride.com.
You're telling me a rapper with a classical harpist. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
What a combination.
And they're great. Hoodies and harps.
Yeah, it's
gonna be
incredible.
good.
What a combo.
Right?
You are not going to want to miss something like that.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, let's go over to this side of the room and see what's happening with these folks.
Aroo! Black Leather Lagoon, as previously mentioned.
One more time.
Ah,
What?
that was really good.
Oh, thanks. I've been practicing. Not really. Black Leather Lagoon is going to be playing tomorrow night at Club Bohemia sometime in the nighttime. And these guys are going to be there, and some other awesome bands, too. Aroo!
Yeah.
With Baluch Ethereum and Natty D's and Gia Pointagers. Also, check out our other band, The Gala US. You can check out our new record. It's at Deadbeat Records. Buy it now. Also, you can check us out on Friday at O'Brien's with the Devil Twins, Nemus, and North by North. Brooklyn, we're coming the next night to the Gutter. The next night, we're in Philly at Kung Fu Necktie.
How about the night after that, Chris?
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to go sleep. I'm tired.
You will have earned it, man. Ken,
buddy.
one of the biggest supporters of the show, Smitty.
Yeah, sure.
Got a band called the Feztones. I'm the drummer in that band. And not this Friday, but the following Friday, we have a big show coming up on Friday, May 17th, up at Opus in Salem, along with Gene, Dante, and the Future Starlets, and Parlor Bells with Goddamn Glenn.
Yes, I love Goddamn Glenn. Yes.
Wait a minute, Sam, don't you have one too?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you do.
There was one. Yeah. Don't lie to us.
Yeah.
Tell my band that I forgot that.
Yeah, you were stuffing envelopes, you were stuffing records just a little while ago.
It's true. My band, Radium Girls, we are releasing a 7-inch single, 2 really cool tracks on it. It has amazing artwork. We have all sorts of new merch, and we're going to be playing a show to push all this new merch and wonderfulness at the Lizard Lounge on Friday, May 24th. With some other cool bands who I can't think of also at this time. Yeah! I wasn't prepared for this announcement. But it's going to be kick-ass, so y'all should come.
There you go, everybody. Now, that is a truly packed week full of rock and roll for everybody. And let me say also, like I said, next week, it's my birthday show. So if you want to send gifts or bring gifts.
Do you want me to dress up as a cake?
Did we do that once? There was a lot of work. There was a lot of work.
No, not a big, just a no,
We have to make the
not
cake.
any of that, not any of that.
I never want to make a
I
cake
just heard
again.
cake.
But if you want to dress up as a cake, that'd be great.
Okay, perfect. That was the
Okay, all
question.
right. That's perfectly fine with me. All right, everybody. Hey, do I go now, Kate? I don't want to blow it. Do I go now? Okay, good.
Get us out of here, buddy.
Hey, everybody. Boy, this was great. We'll see everybody next week. This is the part of the show where we dance. And there they are. It's the Black Leather Lagoon.